guys, so a couple of updates on the before, during, after front. We are deep into editing. We now have a full assembly of the film, and the directors still have their hand in it. Everyone's aware that we're not giving them the luxurious time that maybe a big Hollywood movie might give a director. We're giving them like a month with the movie, which if anyone out there edits, as you know, it's some time, but it's not time to be like, this is exactly the vision we had in mind. It's time to be like, these are a lot of our ideas, which we're giving them the time and space to create that. And the way that we're doing it, since everyone's schedules are a bit hectic, Cutters is, according to a schedule that we have, they upload either a portion or the entire film and supply us with a link. So that gives Jack and Steve the time to review the work that's been done in order to not kind of waste any meeting time with reviewing the work. They can kind of come in with their own notes immediately and then start to see those things happen immediately within their meetings that they have. Finnerty and I should be seeing the film in the next couple of weeks, and I will have a little bit more to report in terms of like my perspective on the editing process. Once I get in there, I'll be able to kind of divulge a little bit more about that. And so a couple of things that are coming up. So just so you know, from now on, I will be posting once a week. It'll be midweek, probably Tuesday or Wednesday every week. And it will not only be like a vlog about the films that I'm making, but it will also be like instructional and how-to kind of ideas, videos about producing and that kind of thing. A couple of things that you can expect coming up. I spoke to the two guys over at Technicolor who are in charge of our Dailies process and will also be on our post-production team once the film is locked and we go into our color timing phase. And so I went over there to Technicolor and interviewed them and asked them all kinds of questions about the process of what we did with our footage. You know, it first goes onto a card in the camera, and then it goes onto drives, and then it went to Technicolor, and then it went to Cutters. And I kind of asked them a lot of questions so that you guys might just get a little peek into the process for before, during, after, what we did with our dailies and how we got the footage prepared for the editors. So that's coming up. That's kind of exciting. I asked questions actually that I didn't even know the answers to. So I'm sure that you will learn something from that episode. So that's coming up in February. So next week, I'm going to start with a series of post-mortems about the developmental stage of before, during, after, the pre-production phase, and also the production phase. I won't be doing a post-mortem on post because we're still in post. But post-mortem is basically the process of when you're creating something and that part is done, or if the project is done, is taking a look back at the lessons learned and the process that you went through to get to where you are and what you might change or what really worked. And so I'm going to go through the three parts of the process that are already complete, which is development, pre-production, and production. So those are the next 3 weeks. You can expect that from me about before, during, after. And lastly, I finished my website, guys. I mean, it's not finished. It'll never be finished. It'll be an ongoing project, of course, but please head to my site, www.indiecityfilms.com. I would love to hear your thoughts because I am not at all an expert in website creation, and I just kind of winged it. Took a lot of work, but I really just kind of, there it is, www.indiecityfilms.com. Thanks, guys. See you next week.